kind of alluded to as well, did Twist say himself, I want to be the in-game leader, or did Twist have to say, now I'm the in-game leader because Cadian is no longer going to be on our team? Now, what I think happened is the Twist signed a long-term contract with Team Liquid coming back into it. Obviously, Team Liquid as an organization, they don't want to get rid of Twist. They don't want to send him anywhere else. There were even rumors about Twist potentially could have joined Vitality during the summer instead of Spinks. But if you're Team Liquid, you keep this guy within your team because he's a great asset. So I think Twist were kind of forced into taking upon that role on him. And don't get me wrong, I think Twist has done well for himself. I think Twist is a good in-game leader for now. Not a great in-game leader, but a good in-game leader. But I would love to see more from Twist. This game we just saw in Inferno, I would love to see that Twist every single time. And I'm afraid we don't get to when he's in game league.
This is what I wanted to frame the question as. Is it because we know what Twist is like without having the responsibility of an in-game leader on his shoulders? Because obviously these numbers are stellar, right? The fact that he's still doing this and leading the charge as well, can't fault him for that. Is it because we know what we did have once upon a time, that we want somebody to come and, release him from having all that responsibility to hopefully unleash the beast that we saw back in the day?
Yes, exactly. Most of the time, an in-game leader turns into being an in-game leader because they lose a bit of that individual skill. Take Apex as an example. He went from being a very aggressive entry fragger, a very deadly rifle, and then he turned into be one of the greatest in-game leaders the game has to offer. But that took some time, and there was also Apex realizing that individually, not on par anymore. Twist never had that period. Twist was still playing well in FaZe when he came into Liquid. He was still playing well in Liquid before he became the in-game leader. So yeah, I do feel that Twist is supposed to be freed up a bit more, and I think there's an opportunity to do exactly that now on the market. So if I'm Liquid, I will look into it.
Yeah, maybe this man in between us might be the solution. We were talking about this back in Copenhagen, right? Because obviously I think the two clear teams that we think, should be approaching this man, obviously we don't know the goings on behind the scenes. One of them Liquid, one of them G2. G2 obviously having Snacks in the fray at the moment, but a couple of roster changes over that break as well. For Liquid though,